The budget and expense template is divided into 4 parts. We have the budget part, we have the petty cash and expenses, we have expenses, then we have dashboard. Start using it, we start with our budget. We put business name, ABC Primary School. Then for the period, then we put expected income we're expecting. Then how much are we spending as a budget? Then we can start with our budget. So we are going to list all the expense categories. We have fuel, we have communication, we have transport, salaries, salary, maintenance. Depending on what our expense category is, we have up to 25 categories that we can put. We can now start budgeting for our fuel. Maybe we want to spend 10% of our fuel for budgeting in the budget, 10%. So it will calculate the amount. Maybe communication, we want to spend 7.5. Maybe transport, we want to spend 15. So there are two ways to this. We can either use percentage or the absolute values. The absolute values, we can decide to use, okay, we are spending 300,000. We still achieve the same result under the amount. Salary, we want to spend 250,000. So you either put the percentage or the absolute value, depending on whichever one you want to use for feeding or maintenance. So once we have all this, so the system has been able to calculate our amount and our variance. So we can now go to actual spending under expenses. So we pick the date, maybe 2nd of which month of March, then the period, is it first time, second time, or third time? Let's say first time. Then let's say purchase of books. Then we are going to pick the expense category. That is books and stationaries. How much are we spending? 35. So we can put it there. We can move to the next one. Pick the day, maybe 4th, depending on the date. 4th of May. Which time? The first time or second time? Maybe second time. Fuel, narrator. And we pick the category. That would be fueling. And how much are we spending? 20,000. I pick the next date too. Maybe 7th of August. Let's say it's third term. The time I can put end of the year. So that will be under entertainment, under feeding. So maybe 10,000. So by the time we have that, we can, if we are a school that uses petty cash expenses, we can also do petty cash. Maybe you have some little cash that you spend. And let's say you have an imprest account. Maybe your imprest account is maybe kitchen. You give them a box sum in the kitchen, and you can put kitchen here. And you can go and fill it the same way. Day, maybe 2nd, which month? Maybe March, okay, February. Which, 3rd term, details. 3rd term, 4th term, 5th term, 6th term, 7th term, 8th term, 9th term, 10th term, 11th term, 12th term, 13th term, 14th term, 15th term, 16th term, 17th term, 18th term, 19th term, 20th term, 21st term, 22nd term, 23rd term, 24th term, 25th term, 26th term, 27th term, 28th term, 29th term, 30th term, 31st term, 32nd term, 33rd term, 34th term, 35th term, 36th term, 37th term, 38th term, 39th term, 40th term, 41st term, 42nd term, 43rd term, 44th term, 45th term, 46th term, 47th term, 48th term, 49th term, 50th term, 51st term, 52nd term, 53rd term, 54th term, 55th ter purchase of bad dish. The, the money is going out. Then we pick the interest account, which is kitchen. I pick the expense category, that is feeding. I put the amount, maybe 100 naira. This is for all those little spending. But before then, we must have issue out the amount that we are giving out. Let's say 1st of February, we are giving an expense. That same time, interest. We are giving an interest, which is in. That is the money that we are going to spend from. So let's say we are giving 20,000. So, so what do we have here? The system has calculated that out of 20,000, we spent 19,900 in kitchen. So the balance in kitchen is 19,900. And we have the summary here. So this will take care of the petty cash expenses. Now, if you go back to our budget, you see that the actual spending is coming here. So it's showing us how we are faring along with our budget. Then if you look at the dashboard will give us the analysis of all the expense categories for the term based on timely expenses. And it will also give us the total for each time, first time, second time, third time, and the total for the year. Then if you have any balances that we are carrying forward before we start using this template, we can, let's say we have 1,000 naira. So we can put it here. Also, we have a beautiful graph to show what our expenses is like. Also, we have monthly expense analysis here. You know, the school term starts from September to, to August. So that's why this is starting from September. So it will be telling us how much have we spent for each month. So like February, we have 100 naira here, March 35,000, May 20,000, August 10,000. So it's going to add everything together, both our major expenses and our petty cash. Everything will be added together and displayed in the dashboard and also against our budget to see what our variance is. Thank you.